Our peeps are gonna stay in front of the statue. They're gonna be praying to it pretty regularly. Hey, yo, guys, it's me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last Dinner Survival. So what you can see here right now on the screen are two new sneak peeks from the game. Every Thursday, developers are sharing something new, what's under development, so we don't know when that is going to come out. And even we are still not really sure what these two pictures are. But I would bet that these two new items are going to be in the settlers, because from other sneak peeks that they've shared in the past that you can see here right now on the screen, they look very similar. They have the same detail, they have the same plants, and also the color scheme looks kind of the same. So I would probably bet that this hydrant and this statue is going to be from the settlers or from the outposts or whatever, but I might be completely wrong. It might be not even from that place. And what developers had to say about that is new events and locations are highly important, but it's essential to remember about base improvements as well. So what I think what they mean by that is that adding new events and stuff like that is always cool in the game, but we also have to improve our base somehow. And I believe when settlers come out, settlers is going to be like some sort of our secondary base. So these items are going to be in that secondary base. And now quickly talking about their purpose, I think that this hydrant thingy is going to be nothing more than just a decorative item, because the water inside is pretty dirty, so I don't think they're going to be drinking it. It might be some sort of a sink, but I definitely don't think that it's going to be some sort of a sink. I think that this is just a decorative item and nothing more than that. It looks pretty cool, but I don't think it's going to have big of a purpose. And now let's get to my favorite part of that sneak peek, is this statue. So I really don't know what that might be, but I believe our people are going to go a little bit cuckoo and they will start praying to someone, and that someone is going to be this statue. And this is how I think it is going to look like. Our peeps are going to stay in front of the statue. They're going to be praying to it pretty regularly for better loot in Bunker Alpha and stuff like that. But all jokes aside, I really don't know what this statue is going to be. Most likely this statue is going to be, again, some sort of a decorative item. But what I just have to say, it would be really, really cool to have some sort of a lunatic. But what I'm trying to say here is that it would be really cool to have a group of lunatics that would be praying to something that would be kind of a crazy, and we would have some sort of a war between them or something. I don't know, it would be just really great. And we get closer to the statue, you know, these dudes are praying around it. There's like some sort of a campfire, and there's cool music playing over there, and we would have to do maybe some sort of quest for them. I would really love that. I would love to see some sort of new fraction of people here in the game. So again, it's just my 5 cents. What do I know? And also, quick disclaimer, this picture was made by me, so this is some sort of a fan concept art. This wasn't a official statement from Last Dinner Survival developer, so don't take it as we are gonna get lunatics in the game for 100%, but that would be pretty dope to have them. So hello Raider, now we are at this police department, and let's open up 5 crates. And also would like to ask you, what is your opinion on these 2 sneak peeks that developers have shared? Because myself, I'm really excited about settlers, can't wait to see them in the game. And I totally forgot to talk about this. So right now on the screen you can see the roadmap of how updates should come out. So for those who don't know, we've already gotten mercenaries not long ago. So next update by this roadmap should be basement. Then we got secret update, which I think it's going to be the puppy update, the dogs revamp whatever update. Then we're gonna get co-op dungeons, and then we will get settlers. So there's still quite a way to get to settlers. There's still really a lot of time to wait till we're gonna get them, if everything is gonna go by this roadmap. But I believe that settlers are definitely gonna change of how we perceive the game. I think that they're gonna be a huge part and a huge addition to the game already, because in my opinion, Last Dinner Survival already has enough places where we can get basic resources, like even stuff like steel, blah blah blah. We already have enough of these locations. I believe that we need new thing to grind for, and if settlers is going to be our secondary base with new things to do, with new activities, then I believe that everything is going to be very, very amazing. So now in the second crate we got machete. Here we got skull crusher. Please at least 1 gun and I'd be very, very happy. Okay, no guns over here. No guns. Well, I got no guns this time. That is definitely a little bit sad, but hey, we got 5 adrenaline syringes, so that's pretty cool. Oh, we got 1 Glock, so that's cool. I totally forgot about it. Nice. And also, when I mean that we have all the locations to get basic resources, I mean that we have enough locations to get pine planks. We have enough locations to get like these aluminum plates, springs, and blah blah blah. We have basically everything in the game. Like the only thing that is a bit broken now is going to be active mod system, because it's pretty hard to get these purple blueprints, and especially those active mods. But I believe if they would have if they gonna fix those active mods by giving us higher drop rates or something like that, everything is going to be just perfect in this game, and we'll just need something else to grind for. for. And I believe that settlers are gonna bring a lot of new stuff to the game. Because from the things that developers have shared with us in the past, settlers are gonna be a huge new location. There are gonna be a lot of buildings, as you can see here by this screenshot. We'll most likely have to repair a lot of stuff. I would also assume that we will have to repair our helicopter over there. And you might call me crazy, but I also believe that we will need to craft our ATV inside of the Sector 7, at least by the looks of it, because there is that little bit of a garage. So I feel that maybe ATV is going to be from Sector 7, and we will have to craft our helicopter from the Outposts, because they do have these vehicles in the game, and I believe that they didn't bring those helicopters out of nowhere. I believe when they developed the game, they had a plan for a helicopter, but except now, if we'll be able to craft, let's say, helicopter in our base, what's the point if we're going to be able to craft a helicopter and go to another oak zone? And what's the point if we're going to craft ATV and we'll be able to, let's say, to go to another bunker Charlie, where we'll be able to get the same loot that we get at bunker Alpha? I think you understand what I'm trying to say here. It's pointless to add a vehicle that would unlock the same location that you can grind for the same loot. It makes no sense completely. If they're going to add a new location, they have to add something that we don't have yet. And I believe that settlers are going to be really great. Plus, dungeons are on their way as well, because on that roadmap that you've seen, the dungeons come strict away after mercenaries, and we've just gotten this mercenary update. Hopefully it's gonna stay, because so far it looks like a temporary event, but I believe it's gonna stay because so many players love it. So this is the password for your bunker Alpha. Here we go. Let's accept that. Let's descend lower and let's open up a couple of crates now. And also, while we are talking about updates, I would like to say that a lot of people are really waiting for the swamp location and for ATV, and I think I mentioned that really a lot of times, but what's the point of a new location if we're not gonna have anything new to grind for? Like, we need to get a new item in the game that definitely requires something to grind for, because if, like I said, if they're gonna add that swamp location and we'll be able to craft guns, it's not really a huge addition to the game, because guns are gonna be really expensive. Like, nobody's gonna be crafting, let's say, a Glock, right? For 20 steel bars, nobody's gonna craft it, and if they're gonna be super cheap, then bunker Alpha is gonna become irrelevant, so they're not gonna make guns super cheap to craft. Guns are gonna be expensive to craft, but nobody's gonna be crafting them because they are expensive, and we already have enough ways to obtain guns. Like, it's already possible to obtain enough guns just by opening up green and yellow crates without even killing these frenzied giants. So, I mean, that's not what we need in the game. We definitely need a new location. We definitely need a new object to grind for, and I'm 100% sure that developers understand that, because even developers on multiple locations said that ATV is ready, animations are ready, everything is ready, except that there is no point to show it, as there is no new thing in the game that would make point of that ATV. I think you know what I'm trying to say here, and that totally makes sense. Same like, let's say, with that northern location. Like, they added northern location where we can grind for new resources, and that is totally cool. But again, how many of you really go there to grind for copper ore? So what's the point to add another location that's going to be almost as irrelevant as northern location? Even though northern location is definitely cool, I'm hoping that maybe we'll get something better loot one day there. They could definitely revamp northern location. They could definitely add there some new things there, because it's just super far away and not a lot of people want to go there. If it was a bit closer, and maybe if we could have like some sort of a temporary shelter close to that northern base, then maybe we could do something there. But as of right now, it's just totally pointless to go. It's really expensive to grind at that northern location, and if same thing is gonna be with swamp location, then what's even the point to craft that ATV? Because moreover, we need 200 engine parts to craft that ATV, so it will be really hard to get just to be able to craft super expensive guns. That totally makes no sense. So that's why we are waiting for such updates as dungeons, settlers, and all the other stuff. And what do you think about this topic? Do you agree with the things that I said, or do you think that I'm delusional and I don't know what I'm talking about? So now let's quickly hire a mercenary and let's go to the farm, because I have to kill a Ravager in order to do a raid. So this dude has 8 extra slots machete, and I've already had machete in the past, so I believe we're gonna be definitely taking machete with me. So come over here, boy, machete. Last time machete was peeing all the time, right? Is this the same person? Yeah, last time machete had that peeing problem, but now I think he fixed it. I think he cured his infection or whatever that was. So I'm gonna give to my boy machete a couple of these cleavers. I believe that he's gonna definitely do a great job with them. Also, I took a couple of cleavers for myself, and I will stop giving him these first aid kits to heal, because we have a lot of adrenaline syringes, and it's kind of cool that developers added these adrenaline syringes everywhere. It's not hard to obtain them, so I believe that it will be a piece of cake to heal him back just in case if he dies. And Doing farm now together with him is pretty interesting and pretty cool. And also, for those who didn't know, if I will have to be really careful by killing Ravager. So if he will do the last shot on Ravager, Ravager will actually not count for me as a task. So what I'm trying to say here is that you have to be the one who does the final shot on Ravager, because if he kills the Ravager himself, then it's not going to count as a task. So that's kind of a glitch, most likely. Hopefully developers are going to fix that, because as of right now it sucks. We can't tell him to stop and not kill the Ravager, because Ravager is mine and I need to kill Ravager for my task. So hopefully that's going to work. And again, from what we can see, these cleavers are super great. So together we can clear most of the farm. Look at that. We're just literally sliding through all of this farm. We're killing all of these fast biters, all of these other dudes. We're doing so much damage together with these cleavers. They're so fast. Look at that. We just killed most of them. And again, it would be cool if I would be getting experience from Machete, but it kind of sucks that we don't get experience when Machete kills someone. And here we go. I just found the blue box. So all I'll do is just go to the top. Would be pretty cool if our boy Machete could pick this blue box and bring it himself, because actually we're kind of paying him. I mean, we don't really pay him at all, but I mean, he's a mercenary, so why am I supposed to bring that blue box? And we're almost done here with the farm. So this time I'm not going to be killing everybody at the same time. Here we go. The Ravager is coming after me. Well. Ravager is going to charge up on me, that's for sure. And other dudes are going to come after me. So here we go. Ravager is tricked away, is going to start spitting. Okay, right. Ravager already has spitted on me. And there are more dudes coming after me. So that just sucks. I think I'm just gonna exit because there's way too many peeps coming after me. And I think I'll just be in trouble. So we gotta reset the zombies. But at the same time, if he dies, that will be sad. Whatever, you know what? Let's take away all of his bandages. And hopefully he'll just fall on the floor here. And I will be able to pick him up a bit after. Let's try to do this. If he dies, then that would be a little bit sad. Whatever, we don't care. But I need to kill the Ravager. Here we go. There's the Ravager. So hopefully I'll be able to kill him very quickly. Alone with me and my boy Machete. Why Ravager doesn't attack him? Here, go kill him, mate. Well, whatever, I'll have to kill him now. Go on, please tell me that I got the kill. Maybe, hopefully, I got the kill. I'm not really sure. Oh my goodness, that was totally super weird. Hopefully, I got the kill. So for those who didn't understand, what I tried to do there is I wanted for Machete for this mercenary to die. And then I would have just killed Ravager, and then I would have picked up a mercenary. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Okay, I almost died. I literally ran out of bandages. Oh yeah, that is luck, baby. So whatever, now let's open up this door from the farm. We gotta get good loot. There's a Savage Giant. Hopefully, I will be able to kill Francis Giant pretty quickly with my boy Machete. What the frick is this name? I still can't get through it. Whatever, let's open up the chest and hopefully inside I'll get... This is seriously a pretty great chest. I got a full durability M16 plus I got a machete. Wow, that's great. Machete. Maybe I got a machete because my mercenary's name is Machete. Does that make sense? Dad jokes. So now we have the blue box. Let's place it here in that metal opener cutter, whatever that is. And I believe that with my boy Machete, we'll be able to do lots of damage now. He's dying. Are you kidding me? I needed him just for that. What's the point? Oh my goodness. I hired him just for this part. Please tell me that I'm not gonna die myself. No, I'm gonna die here. I just spammed all of my bandages. He's dead. Like, screw this Machete. I hired him just for the sake of this part. So I believe that using grenade is going to be a bit more epic than using a shotgun spread shot. So let's gather all of these dudes and let's try to use my grenade there. And hopefully we'll be able to do something cool. And we'll be able to kill all of them with one nade. I'm just gonna get now quickly to the down and I will throw my nade and hopefully all of them are gonna explode. Here we go. That's gonna definitely take a little bit of bandages. Here we go. Throwing that nade. Staying. Did they all explode? No! Well, I left a little bit too quickly. Let's go. Let's shred them just like that. Well, only a few of these Rat Nyoko survived. Only 3 of them survived, so that's fine. So now I just dodged all of these frenzy giants. Wow, one of them actually punched me. So let's get to the top and let's try to open up that blue crate. I'm hoping to get a purple active mod for my melee guns, like Saw Blade Mace, but I don't think you can find even active mods here. I don't know. Well, I just got common blueprint. Totally not the best, mate. So now I'm here in this barn and let's try to loot the chopper and maybe inside of this chopper we're gonna get something nice. So 1 steel plate, 1 wheel, and 1 engine part. We're gonna get rid of the battery. That's it. Well, there was 1 gasoline, but these are gonna destroy me. Whatever. Who cares about that 1 gasoline? So I highly suggest you check out my Detroit Become Human playlist. It's a really great story game. Just click here on the first card and you're gonna go straight away there. Click here on the second card and you'll watch a recommended video just for you. And I'm uploading such videos on YouTube every single day. So make sure to drop that subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. Also, guys, drop that like button while we're at it and peace out.